This is the first time that Camas has ever been to the Les Schwab, and this event's been going on 28 years. And only a few other Clark County teams have ever been a part of this event. So first off, just what is it like to be a part of this, probably one of the more prestigious holiday events in the country?
First off, thank you to Les Schwab for having us here. It is a very respectable tournament. It's a very well-known tournament. Me and Jace have both come the last couple of years to watch other teams play in it. So on behalf of Camas, thank you.
Yeah, it's a great ultimate experience. You see the big names and you're like, oh wow, I want to play there one day. And now it's Les Schwab has invited us out, and it's a great experience.
On a college floor, on a great PSU new pavilion they've got here. Just what was that atmosphere like, just being a part all of it for 32 minutes?
Yeah, it was great, man. It was something that I want to play at the next level ultimately. So it was a great experience to play on, and so that's the end goal for me right now. Just play on one of those courts at the end of the day.
Ethan, I know you're on that Idaho select team, that high level AAU. Jace, are you also on kind of that?
Yeah, I was on a Pro 16 team at Tacoma World Class.
Okay, so how does being a part of those elite, kind of similar EBYL circuits compare to kind of the talent that you guys are going to be seeing all weekend?
It totally helps. Whenever you go out there, these games become nothing new to us. We need to execute out there. That's unexcusable. But playing against those high-level kids do prepare you for these games. When you come back to high school, you feel more prepared. You feel better. It's just overall, it just helps.
Against Westview of Beaverton, you guys shot for three quarters. It seemed like lights out from three-point range. First 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, back and forth on the lead possessions, and then it kind of took a turn in favor of Westview. What was really the difference maker that ultimately led to you guys getting your second defeat of the season?
I feel we're going to go back, look at film. We're going to see, there was so many things that went wrong. And, we lost our first game of the season, and it was a lot like this. So we're going to go back and film, and it's not going to happen again. When we get to state and play tougher teams, those teams, are not going to be able to do what these guys are doing to us today, which is, get up pressure in our faces. And that really affected our passing. They affected our just mentality as when we get back on defense, we're just we're deflated. So
yeah, I agree. I would say our execution just down the stretch was a lot poorly than it was for the first three quarters, and that's just got to change when we go back and watch film.
What is something that you guys are hoping to take away from this experience to be, last part of the 2024 calendar? You flip to next week of January. What is something that you're just hoping to take away in addition to W's?
I'd say just the competition, this is great competition. Les Schwab is a very known tournament, and even though we did get bumped to the losers bracket, we're still going to be playing some very tough teams that are all going to be like the teams up in Seattle, like the teams around us. So just to get a feel for what we're going to see in the future.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to be playing the last day of the Tacoma Dome, so this ultimately just prepares us for that.